High above the clouds, with the roar of engines and the weight of history on his shoulders, a young pilot flew into the unknown. He wasn't a hero in his own eyes, just a man with a mission and a sky full of fire. This is the story of courage, of fear, and of one pilot's final flight during the Second World War. Chapter 1. The Call to War. He was just 20 years old when he enlisted. Like thousands of others, he believed in duty, in honor, and in protecting the world from tyranny. Trained in a few short months, he learned to fly faster than most people learn to drive. The cockpit became his second skin. The sky, his battlefield. Chapter to life as a fighter pilot. Every mission was a roll of the dice. Each flight could be his last. He flew Spitfires over the English Channel, sometimes B-17s above German lines. He memorized every dial, every sound the engine made, because in the air, seconds meant survival. The final mission. It was just before dawn. His orders were clear. Fly deep behind enemy lines and support a bombing run. The weather turned. Visibility dropped. Enemy fire lit up the sky. A hit to the engine, smoke, a warning light, and then silence. His plane was going down, crashing in enemy territory. He crash-landed in a frozen forest, injured, alone, hunted. For days, he survived on snow, moss, and sheer willpower. He avoided patrols, covered his tracks, and waited ... until, finally, he was rescued by Allied scouts. Broken, but alive. A legacy in the skies. That pilot, a one of many, returned home a changed man. He never spoke much about the war, but in his silence he carried stories of sacrifice, courage, and resilience. He flew not for glory, but for peace, and though the war ended, his story lives on in the whines that whisper through the skies. To the pilots who soared above the battlefield, to those who fell and those who returned, we remember you. Your courage shaped history, and your legacy will never fade. Subscribe for more untold stories from the greatest conflict the world has ever seen.